I got a question, and I find this odd. Drake's fan base, he has a fan base that Kendrick doesn't have. And I think that's where he has Kendrick beat, but it's not a good thing to me. For some reason, MAGA has decided to attach themselves to Drake, Iceman, and his rollout. Not only MAGA, this is before the MAGA rollout began. The racist, anti-black, but in love with hip-hop crowd crowns Drake. The same crowd who crowned Eminem. It's like they got this sick fetish with our culture, but I want who I perceive to be one of us to dominate your culture. So the people who can't relate to growing up in Compton, they can't relate to Good Kid, Mad City. They love Drake. They love VwP&x. They love Made of Honor. They love Iceman. And I just don't understand what the infatuation is, because we all know they love rap. But if you put on a real true hip hop song, they hate it. They gonna be in the club standing there like this until some shit like Drake come on. Until like the shit that we hate, when that come on, they the ones running to the dance floor. It's like they got a sick infatuation with putting us down in our own culture. And I think Drake, even though he's not going to acknowledge that, I would like to see him acknowledge that. Denounce that shit. Denounce that side of that.
Byron, it's just like this. It's like getting close to the fire while getting burned. It's like watching hood business staying on the porch but not playing ball. You dig what I'm saying?
And you can say you was there.
That's it.
I seen it.
I want to say I witnessed it, but I didn't have to do the crime, or I had to, you know what I'm saying? It's like being from the set, but you ain't active. You dig what I'm saying?
The
it's
excitement.
Like you cool enough to be around, but without having to put in that work for being had that day. That's all I'm saying. I think those are the MAGA people. I think they want to get close to it. They want to get close to hip hop, but they don't want that, hey, I'm hip hop. I accept the black culture. Because again, it is black culture. I want to be a part of it because it's cool. It's for the time, but I'm not an N-word with a hard ER at the end.
Right, because it's like you said, VwP&x was for Greece. You know that Greece crowd, the thin Norwegian white girl that's traveling over there that looking niggas like, ugh, but love the music because it's Drake, but hates hip hop. You turn some DMX on, they gonna be scrolling their phone. Like, bitch, how you love rap but hate niggas?
Let's be honest, the reason why they push Drake or they like Drake is because Kendrick is America's worst nightmare, right? If we're really being honest, any black male with a sense of self, with knowledge of self, who's smart, has a good head on his shoulders, and is not going to do anything funny and cannot be wowed by anything, is a threat to white America, and that is what he symbolizes. Point blank, period. I'm not rolling over. I'm not getting my ass smacked. I'm not doing anything that I don't want to do.
Pause.
Right? But I'm just saying, he's going to stand 10 toes and he's going to do what he does. He's going to showcase his culture, etc. That's what he did at the Super Bowl. And that's what they didn't like. So I think a lot of this comes off the back of people just want to attach to Drake, these fans, because they want to get back at that part of black America or black culture. That's kind of how I'm looking at it, is why they're attaching to this Iceman album.
So again, as I said earlier, attaching one's beliefs. It's not even that they believe in Drake. It's just he's the opposite of what you of Kendrick. Piggybacking that, I've seen the line. I don't want to misquote it, but Kendrick, a brother in America, darker hue, says his line was, "Yeah, I had to stop talking to this chick because I was fasting. I'm attractive." That right there, that's a bar from anybody. But to have the audaciousness as a black man in America from Compton, some call it Bompton, from where he's from. So what I'm saying is, that's what resonates with someone that from the culture, whether you from the hood or not. Just if you that energy, like, yeah, but you don't want that energy from in America, in Eurocentric culture. You don't want that from a black man.
That's unsafe to them.
Yeah, correct.
Let's just call it what it really is then, because we sit here and say niggas claim Drake as being black. No, nigga, they look at him like a Jew and they look at Kendrick like a nigga. If that's the case, because why wouldn't Drake be America's worst nightmare? It's the same thing, because I'll get what you're saying as far as the dark skin, and he got to a point where he's self-conscious. He's damn near awakening minds in a sense of even just making that Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers being vulnerable like that, which black men tend to don't be, and he broke down a lot of characteristics and trauma in people that other people can't reach. But I'm just saying, for Trump to be supporting that, and we know he's pro white and all that other shit, regardless of what people think or not.
I'm gonna say this, right?
Like that.
Because